Hi gymnasts, my name is Skittles. Today is Beavers Day. If you would like, you can go and change into some Beavers gear if you have any, or some orange and black clothes. Today is a special episode where we are going to play Follow the Leader for the different gymnastics events and create some routines. Before we get started, let's warm up. First, let's clear our space and then we can do our warm-up game. Today for warm-up, we're going to play red light, green light. So when I say something like green light jumping, we're all going to jump up and down until I say red light when we stop, okay? Let's start with green light kicks. You can either kick in place or you can go around in a little circle in the area that you're in as long as you're not going to kick anything. Red light and green light jumping. Red light stop. Green light bear walks. Remember, you're going to put your hands on the ground, keep your legs straight, and walk like a bear. Good job, everyone. And red light. Green light jogging. Jogging is like a little bit of a run. I'm going to jog in a little circle. Red light. And green light slow motion. How slow can you walk? Good, slow walking. Red light and green light fast motion. How fast can you run with your legs? Go super duper fast. And red light. Good job. Last one, green light skipping. Step and hop when you skip. Great job, everyone. Now we're gonna go and do some floor. Now that we've warmed up, we're ready for some floor. We're going to play Follow the Leader to come up with a routine. Let's get started in our squat shape. So when you're in a squat, you put your hands down and your feet are on the floor, but you're not sitting down. So we're gonna start in a squat like this. And we're going to stand up and we're gonna do a big stretch with our arms going all the way up to the ceiling and then down around to our sides. Then we're going to do our straight jump and freeze. And let's do a tuck jump. Remember, tuck jump, your knees go up to your belly. And tuck jump, freeze. And let's do 3 kicks. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna go down onto the ground and we're gonna do our log roll. So my legs are straight, my arms are by my ears, and I'm gonna roll across the floor. Then I'm gonna sit up to my tuck shape and finish in my straddle shape. So I'm gonna straddle here and I'm gonna go ta-da. Good job. That's the whole routine. Let's do it 2 more times together, and then I want to see if you can remember it by yourselves. Ready? Let's start in our squat. So our feet are on the ground and our hands, but we're not sitting. And let's do our big stretch to start. Arms go up and around. And we'll do our straight jump, freeze, our tuck jump, freeze. We'll face one way and do 3 kicks. 1, 2, and 3. Now we'll lay down for our log roll and log roll around. Sit up into our tuck shape, finish in our straddle and go ta-da. Awesome. Let's do it one more time. and then you can try it by yourself. Start in our squat shape. Ready? Let's go. And big stretch. And straight jump, freeze. Tuck jump, freeze. Kicks, 1, 2, 3, and go to our log roll. And roll, roll, roll. Sit up to your tuck shape. Finish in your straddle with a ta-da. Awesome job, gymnasts. Let's see if you can do it by yourself. I'm gonna do it too, but I'm gonna be quiet. So if you get a little bit lost, you can look at what I'm doing. Ready to start? Okay, let's go. Did you remember the whole thing? That's awesome. Really good job, everyone. Now, let's try and do the same thing with a beam routine. Next, we're going to do beam. I'm going to use some painter's tape to create my beam. You can ask an adult and see what kind of setup you can use for your beam. You might already be used to creating your own beam from doing these videos with us this whole time. So here's my beam, and we are going to play follow the leader just like we did for floor to come up with a beam routine. I'm going to be the leader, and you'll follow me. We'll do it 3 times together, and then I'll do it without talking to see if you can try and do the whole thing by yourselves. Ready? Let's start in our layout position. I'm gonna have my legs straight, lay down on my back with my arms up by my ears, and this is going to be how we start this routine. Then we're gonna sit up, and let's bend our legs and show our tuck shape. Then we're going to sit up, push ourselves up, and go to our crawl. And we'll crawl to the other side of our beam. Once we get to the other side of our beam, let's stand up and turn around with our arms out in front so we're keeping our balance. We're going to go up on our tippy toes and walk 3 steps on releve forwards. 1, 2, 3. Now let's do 3 steps backwards. 1, 2, 3. Go down on flat feet, and we'll do a straight jump, freeze, and 3 kicks forwards. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to face sideways so we can do our star jump, dismount, and that's the end of our beam routine. Now let's do it 2 more times together, and then we'll see if you can try and remember the whole thing by yourself. I'm going to move the camera up a little bit to make sure that you can see me the whole time. Okay. Let's go from the very beginning in our layout shape. Ready? And let's sit up and go to our tuck shape. Then we'll push ourselves up so we can go to our hands and knees, and we'll crawl, crawl, crawl to the other end of our beam. Then we stand up and turn around with our arms out for balance. We'll go up on our tippy toes, also called releve, and we'll take 3 steps forwards. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll take 3 steps backwards. 1, 2, whoa, go slow. Make sure you can stay on your beam. 3, go to flat feet, and we'll do a little straight jump, freeze, 3 kicks, and 1, 2, face sideways on our beam and do our star jump to finish. Awesome, everyone. You're doing so great with these routines. Let's do it one more time all together. Ready? Do you remember what position we started? That's right, a layout shape. Let's start in our layout. And we'll sit up. And we'll go into our tuck shape. Then put our hands behind us and push so that we can get our hands in front and crawl across our beam. Then we go to a stand and turn around. And we walk 3 steps forwards up on our tippy toes. 1, 2, 3, and 3 steps backwards. 1, 2, 3. Then we do our straight jump. And we take 3 kicks forwards. 1, 2, 3. Stand sideways and finish in our star jump. Great job. Let's try and do it by ourselves. I'll do it with you, just like I did on floor, but I'm gonna be quiet the whole time. If you get lost or forget something, you can just look at me and follow along with me. Ready? Let's get into our starting shape. And let's start. Did you remember the whole beam routine? Awesome, really good job. Okay, last we're going to finish with some vault. On vault, our routine is quick and easy. Everyone will definitely be able to remember this one. I have my beam line still here, and I'm going to add to it to remember where I do my step together. So I'm going to add 2 little strips, straight lines, for my feet at the very end of my beam. And those are going to be where I do my step together. You can set this up if you need to. Ask an adult if you're allowed. Maybe they can help you with it too. Or if you remember how to do your step together, then don't use it, you don't need it. When we do our follow the leader vault routine, I'm gonna start at one end of my line. I'm going to run across. I'm gonna jump on my step together, and I'm gonna do a big straight jump and stick to finish. Let's try that 3 times together. Ready? Start at one end and run, step together and jump. Great job. Let's do it 2 more times. And run, feet on your step together, big jump and big finish. Awesome. One last time, and then we'll do it by ourselves. Do you think you can remember this one? I definitely think you can remember this one. And last practice round. And run. Step together, jump, and finish. Great job. Let's do it one last time. And I'm gonna not say anything. So if you need to follow along with me, you can, but I think you can do it by yourselves. Ready? And let's go. Good job, gymnasts. I had a really fun time with you today doing our Beaver Day routines, and I look forward to doing more gymnastics with you next time. Bye. It's been so fun recording these videos for you all. Let's take a look at what some of our talented gymnasts have been practicing from home.